Good afternoon. My name is Gary LeVar, and today I'm going to discuss my capstone project. As a Chief Operating Officer for a retail banking organization, this topic seemed fitting to discuss. Throughout this research, I've learned many ideas that I will take back to my organization. It has been 102 years since our nation has seen a pandemic. While it will appear our ever-evolving nation would be prepared to sustain it, it has been the exact opposite. Our nation has been paralyzed while Americans have been forced to shelter in place and stay at home. This has presented challenges across business sectors worldwide. Today we will discuss 5 organizations: Google, Launch Credit Union, Square, Twitter, and Zoom. We will help you understand how they sustain their businesses and manage their teams by providing a remote environment for all of their employees. In the end, the research will answer the question, can you keep teams engaged remotely? And what is the future of businesses and remote working environments? After researching and analyzing many data reports, the pandemic may very well have changed how we work today going forward. Many businesses once facing closing their doors devised other ways and kept going. We will start with Google, a company that employs over 200,000 people. They devised a playbook for remote working employees. This playbook worked in tandem with remote and in-office workers. Google was also an organization that provided their employees a $1,000 allowance to purchase additional computer equipment and technical equipment needed to work from home. Google announced a few weeks ago that they will not return to work until the middle of 2021. Launch Credit Union, a retail financial institution, quickly needed to consider the safety of their employees and members. Joe Meraki, the CEO of Launch, took extra measures to ensure everyone's safety. He has learned throughout his journey new ways to do old things. While hours have been long and members have had to adopt new banking regulations and guidelines, Meraki feels production is up, employee loyalty, engagement, and morale is at an all-time high. Square and Twitter, both ran by Jack Dorsey, now have the option to make working from home a permanent option. They're utilizing new technologies such as Slack channel to keep their employees engaged worldwide. Dorsey has also provided incentives for his employees as well as providing daycare support. Eric Yuan, the CEO of Zoom, has not only had the challenge of managing his employees remotely, but he's also had the challenge of high demand for his video conferencing technology. Many businesses nationwide are now utilizing Zoom as a way to connect to their employees. Jan uses his own tool to stay in touch with his employees worldwide. He feels that working remotely has not only been the catalyst for driving employee loyalty, but it's also seen higher production at work. Through the 26 published articles, we learned that shelter in place that was initially thought to be the demise of our nation has actually turned into a positive outcome. CEOs and business leaders around the world have learned how to manage through these unprecedented times. The common thread throughout all of these organizations was the fact employees feel more in control and production has increased. Leaders feel they have a good handle on engaging their teams, but the research did bring to light organization cultures and the nurturing of those cultures. The question is evident and was answered: remote environments do work and businesses can succeed. The new question derived from the research is, will remote be the new norm and brick and mortar be a thing of the past? If you were simply to base it on the rise of e-commerce, the answer would be yes. There is far more research and more information needed to make this determination. Thank you for taking the time to hear my project on Leaders Today, and I have truly enjoyed this course and look forward to continuing my education at California Southern. Thank you.